Hey guys, it's Nate, and as you can see, we are playing Sonic the Hedgehog 2006. Now, you probably saw this video on YouTube already, but I had to take it down because the audio kept desyncing, and that was a problem. So through very much trial and error, I was able to get the audio to synchronize with the video, and I'm going to once again try my playthrough of Sonic 06. Now, as you can imagine, it was a little frustrating to have to replay this game, let's see, a third time now. So, let's hope I make it all the way through. I'm going to stop talking so that you can enjoy the opening cutscene, which is one of my favorites in the series.
It's all right. We give thanks for the blessed flames. May we always continue to have peace. Son of Soliana, guide and watch over us with your eternal light.
Pleasure to meet you at last, Princess of Soliana. I am Dr. Eggman. I've come here to obtain the secret of the Flames of Disaster from you, and to take the miracle gems that are the key to its secret, the Chaos Emerald. Now, Princess, this way, please.
Pretty snazzy performance there. I'm Sonic. Sonic the Hedgehog.
Not the irritating hedgehog again! Attack!
I finally found him. The Iblis Trigger.
Oh man, I never get over how awesome that opening cinematic is. Yes. The loading times in this game can be quite infuriating.
Why are you helping me?
No special reason.
Oh, if only the actual game itself were this action-packed and amazing. And it was all for nothing.
Sonic, take
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
I got it. And don't worry, I'll rescue you.
I know.
God, look at
It's
the
only a
whiskers on
matter
that
of
guy.
time before it's mine. Until then, you can hold on to it for me.
Even though I went through all the trouble to get it. That's quite possibly the worst plot device ever. And now we have a big open world to explore. Awesome. Although I'm kind of proud that they brought back the egg carrier. That's pretty cool. Although it's never actually referred to as that. It's pretty neat that they brought back the egg carrier. I don't remember if we ever actually get to explore it, but let's hope, shall we? This load time is actually justified, where it's actually loading
What's Eggman up to?
the
I
open
need to
world
gather
map,
some
so,
information.
or at least 1/4 of the open world map. There's like 4 sections, and they're all gigantic. Let me just show you how big these are. I mean, it's ridiculous. Oh, no, I don't want to. If I go that way, Tails shows up, but let's see. That guard's blocking that way. Guard's blocking that way. So yeah, a lot of the map is cut off right now. But even still, even though most of this map is cut off, there are still 4 additional areas to go check out, or 3. So, you know, still a lot of areas, but oh my god.
Sonic!
And there's Tails, king of over-exaggerated hand
I'm
gestures.
glad you're here. I heard that you tried to save their princess from Dr. Eggman.
He said without moving his mouth.
You're going to rescue her, aren't you? Let me help. I may not know what Eggman's up to, but it can't be a good thing.
Okay, with your help, this should be a piece of cake.
I'll do my best.
It really is disheartening that Sonic looks angry in all the cutscenes. I don't think he even once smiles after this. I mean, it can't be that hard to make him smile. He smiled in Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. I say Sonic Adventure 2 Battle because a lot of people find it hard to believe that there was actually a Sonic Adventure 2 before Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. But that's a rant I'll go off on some other day. We're going to try to keep the video under 13 minutes. Just for upload purposes, so that it doesn't take me 9 hours to upload. So if we don't get to the first level, or even through the first minigame in that time, then I apologize. But alright, without telling you to, the game expects you to find this guy, and he's going to give us a pair of shoes that are going to let us do the Lightspeed Dash, which we need to get into the next stage. So, my name is Alberto Robert. I've been making shoes in this town for a very long time. I'm making the ultimate shoes now. These shoes are the power of Soliana's, or use the power of Soliana's mysterious stones to change. I'm calling them custom shoes. Brilliant title. But there is no one that can test the full potential of these shoes. Is there anyone who can test the design of these shoes? Gee, I wonder who that could be. You will really? Oh my god. You will be able to do that? Really? If you select no, you just get to wander around the city for 8 hours. Now we're going to load a 2-second bit of dialogue, and then we're going to reload the map. Yeah, I kid you not. So this whole big loading scheme is just so that we can read one dialogue box and then go back to loading. But you'll see that in a second. Put on the shoes and go through the rings. If I've made the shoes correctly, you'll make it on time. And we're back to loading. No, the shoes really don't actually do anything. The shoes themselves do nothing. So we're getting nothing. We're just opening up a minigame. But later on, after we complete the minigame, we'll be able to buy chips to put into the shoes, which allow us to do things like the Lightspeed Dash and sliding, which are actually really cool. And I can honestly say I'm glad they got rid of the cartwheel or somersault from Sonic Adventure 2. I really hated that. And there we go. And now we're back to loading. We did that entire big old loading process just to do that teensy tiny little mini game. So now that we've run through all the rings, we've earned the shoes. So amazing! They performed exactly as I thought. My custom shoes are complete. I will give you these shoes. You'll be able to use them. Money? I don't want any money. I'm happy just knowing that they're being used. The stones that you can fit into these shoes are called gems. Oh my god. And you can buy them at the shop over there. The stones are called gems. They're very rare, but if you put on these custom shoes, it will give you an entirely new ability. The best shoes in the world, worn by the best runner in the world. I'm so happy. Thank you. Let's see how I did. 22 seconds is not that bad, so... Considering how badly I did the first time I played this game, because...
That was incredible!
Well, it's a mixture of very tight controls and very crabby camera, so... I had to, as you can see, I had to reposition myself to land through those rings. And it's not very easy at all. So... well, actually, it is easy once you know how to do it. But the first time I played this, I had a little bit of difficulty with it, and I think I might have actually even failed the minigame, or either that or I like restarted out of frustration. But we have 1,000 rings for completing that on S, so we can go ahead and buy ourselves the Lightspeed Dash shoes. There we go, and now we have the Lightspeed Dash. Simple as that. The game doesn't explain how to do the Lightspeed Dash or what the Lightspeed Dash is, really. But we've got it, so I guess we're on our way to the first stage. There we go.
This is the mirror of Soliana. It will take you right to your destination with its magical power.
Awesome. Alright. Well, looks like we made it just in time. So, in the next video, we will conquer the, Wave Ocean. That's right. Wave Ocean X 1.5 and 2. So, we get to play as Tails. So, that's why I say X 1.5. Really? You're dead? You just died? Right there? Really? Okay, so Tails is dead. What a perfect way to end this video. Tails just died. Awesome. Oh my god.